Hello, dear Libra. I will tell you today's horoscope for October 9th, 2025. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Work presents a new goal that will be imposed on you. Don't reject this new challenge. Contribute with your knowledge and experience. You were chosen for this task for a reason. Consider starting to do more physical activity. Knee problems can occur if you remain sitting or lying down for too long. A dinner with friends can be a good time to talk about issues that have been bothering you. Accept their advice. The recent death of a loved one can affect you and make you think about life and its meaning. Put these thoughts out of your head and dedicate yourself to living your life well. If you have children, don't let them lose their sense of play because of their obligations. Give them time to relax and do what they want. They haven't yet reached the stage of adulthood where they often must prioritize work over fun. Your love is stable, but it needs a little more excitement. Dare to take a chance with your partner. If you've been in a stable relationship for a long time, it's likely that your obligations are causing a distance between you and your loved ones. Don't let work keep you away from the one you love. Give each other time to spend alone. You're overly critical of others and underestimating your own actions. Don't let this happen, as you could make enemies with someone you care deeply about. Someone who has an old grudge against you will send you a message to settle some outstanding issues between you. You can choose to ignore the message, but if it's something you owe, it's best to pay or return it amicably. Someone who's interested in being more than just your friend may confess their feelings to you today. Think carefully about what you say before responding. A very good person who has been with you for a long time has great life advice for you. Don't stop listening to them because they could be the solution to many of your problems. You need to start meeting new people. Only then will you find love. Take advantage of this time alone to do all the things mentioned above. Don't start beating yourself up because you haven't found love yet. Solitude isn't always a negative thing. In fact, it's often quite positive because it brings out the best in you, gives you time to meditate and reflect on what you've done right or wrong, gives you perspective on your experiences in love or family, and teaches you valuable life lessons by allowing you to get to know yourself better. Someone will make a somewhat malicious comment about your appearance today. Don't let it affect you, and don't respond to this provocation. Leaving things unchecked is no longer an option, Libra. If you have the ability to realize that what you're doing could be something with a twist, then there's no need to say that everything could be worse. It's better for things to be more positive. For romance to be important in your life, you just have to be completely sure that everything can be better within your life. So realize that what you want may not be possible right now. But enough, Libra, you can't have immediate solutions to every problem. There are things to keep in mind right now. Money isn't really important right now. You just have to focus on the learning you're gaining from everything. So realize that what you're internalizing along the way is what's truly important. It will be too late when you decide to change your perspective on exercise and health. So before it's too late, start thinking more about making your life healthier. It's always good to let go of what's bad for us. You shouldn't allow what's hurting you to remain in your life forever, like a growing cancer that will be hard to stop. No matter how much you love someone who's hurting you or how much you feel about a bad habit that isn't good for you, you must try to get out of these bad situations. A very close friend might be in trouble and needs you to help him or her. Remember, they've helped you before, so offer your assistance. Make the choice to focus more on what you want to achieve and not so much on what you're doing now. Remember that everything is a means to a greater end. Don't be afraid of hard work, and don't do something you don't like much now. Later on, you'll be able to do what you truly want. Looking in the mirror and beginning to believe that life has given you good things is extremely necessary when we feel lost. It's much better if, instead of looking at your reflection, you decide to take a journey within yourself. This is precisely what will happen to you today. A situation will trigger this desire to analyze what you have achieved during your time in this world. Don't take this lightly, as this process could lead to very good lessons that will help you on your path to achieving your goals. You have someone in your life who needs you. Put aside work for a moment to pay attention to them. You'll realize that you miss them too. An impossible love may be affecting you. If you look closely, you'll discover that there are no impossible loves, only incompatible people who aren't meant to be together. Don't be so offended by a comment someone might make. Remember that there are truly many things that can affect you, but not when someone is just giving their opinion. If you're not capable of listening to others' opinions, then you haven't matured. In love, things are going to turn out very well right now, so you have a lot to start fighting for right now, Libra. Don't doubt the things the path brings you. Everything is positive now. Don't look at what you don't want to see right now, dear Libra. Today, you're beginning to see the good that other people can bring to your work, so don't doubt their abilities, no matter how much you think you can do better. You must resolve any problems you have with someone truly important to you. It's always good to apologize to someone who has hurt you if it's someone you love. If you hate how people feel entitled to talk about others unnecessarily, then express your annoyance more often on that topic. He who speaks loudly doesn't win the day. You have a habit of confusing volume with intelligence, but that doesn't grant you victory, much less make you a more skillful person. You're just louder and more eloquent, but you know full well that by doing so, you hide the fact that you know you're wrong. This is a day when you shouldn't stay home brooding over your loneliness. It's not about forgetting past failures, but about learning from them. And today you'll have the opportunity to show life and your heart that you've learned well. Hope finds you in a new place, one you've resisted going to. This is a good day to reflect on the things that hurt you and fight them. The greatest of these is the anxiety that always grips you when it comes to personal relationships. The only way to lose your fear of people is to go out and mingle with others. It's the only way to eradicate the anxiety that others cause you. You shouldn't feel outdone by powerful competition. Your rival undoubtedly has more resources and experience, and has taken full advantage of their privileges. But you're forgetting an essential fact. You represent something new in your sector, you're at the beginning of your career, and you're unbeatable. A trip to the countryside is necessary from time to time. If you have children, it will be a lovely experience with them, and will allow them to disconnect from the virtual world they're currently living in. You're losing your ability to fight for what you want, and this is because you've stopped believing in the projects you originally had. Work has probably consumed you and taken you away from your dreams. Don't let this happen, you can always try harder. If you have an online love, don't let more time pass. Make an appointment to meet that very day. Only then will you know if it's possible or not. To leave home and have an adventure, you don't have to go far. You can grab the person you love and take them somewhere you've both never been before. Your city is full of places you can visit, and even surprise you with its beauty. For those waiting for opportunities, this could be the day. Job seekers are likely to find one today. If you're already working, it will be a very good day for you. You could receive good results. You have the opportunity you've been waiting for to unleash your potential at work. An important task will be assigned to you, and you must find the best way to solve this challenge. This is a special day to visit your parents. If they're still with you, you're neglecting your family. Don't let this happen. They've always been there for you and are starting to resent your absence. You might even receive a message from them complaining about this. Don't delay in making the decision to tell that person you like the truth. You've been waiting too long to do it, and they might slip away. Don't let this happen. It's a day to decide to finish that project or idea that has been on your mind for so long. A very important person in your field of work will want to give you a chance to prove your skills. It could be through an interview today or later. It will be an excellent way to show that you can achieve whatever you set your mind to. If you're studying, you're likely working on a team and one of the people has taken the lead, but isn't doing a good job. You should speak up to level the playing field. A very good time will come with your friends today. It will be good to relax and release work stress. Don't let the opportunity to spend time with those you love most and those who understand and support you in every way pass you by. If you're having a conflict with someone close today, you need to remember that things can always improve when we integrate our lives into others without the need to yell, fight, or swear. Humans understand each other through words, and that can be the best thing about us. If you're thinking of a great way to win over a Libra, realize that things have a very good reason. So all that growing love will be the most positive thing. Don't think that the person you like is the only one in the world, at least not yet. You should wait and see what happens between you. If you're hoping for a calmer work environment today, just put your creativity in charge of the things you're actually doing in your daily work. Don't spend all your time watching something on TV. Books are also a good way to entertain yourself and learn. You have the opportunity to meet new people, but you're not taking advantage of it. Make sure that after going through this tiring time in your life, you feel the desire to get out of your house more and dare to talk to new people. This way, you'll likely meet the person you've been waiting for. Stressful situations will occur at work, so you should prepare for a somewhat exhausting day in this regard. You'll likely end the day extremely tired. So, prepare all your personal belongings for the next day and make sure you get a good night's sleep. You have the option of meeting someone you've been wanting to talk to for a long time, but it won't be as you expected. This will make you realize that not all people are as we imagine them. This will teach you an important lesson that will last a lifetime. Those in school or training will have to unleash their inner rebel spirit, as their ability to fight for their ideas will be put into play during the day. This will also be part of their evaluation as future professionals. Don't hesitate to argue your opinions. If you lose, accept defeat. Work is going well, but there could be conflicts of opinion with a colleague. This won't last long, but rather an event that will help generate better work. A loved one may be facing a health problem that you will need to confront with great courage and strength. Don't stop caring for them and helping them in any way you can. Possible muscle pain by the end of the day. You should exercise more. Love requires more courage and daring. If you want to make a romantic declaration, do it without fear. Libra, you can have a lot of faith right now. Everything can be better when you truly have confidence in yourself and in what you do. That will always be good for your life and for the path you have right now in front of you. So don't stop believing in yourself, Libra. Love is very good for Libra today. That's why they know that many of the things they want right now can happen again once they happen. You know this because you're getting to know your partner well, and you know what they like and don't like. Libra, you need to start thinking about the possibility of achieving something good for yourself today. If work is the driving force in your life right now, then make it worthwhile. If you think someone might be needing you, then you're right. You need to appreciate those in your family much more, especially those who are sick. You spend too much time at home. It's good to get out and see other aspects of your life. That can bring you so much more right now. Don't avoid thinking about what's good for you. Today's astral rhythm, sexual energy level, medium to high. Cosmic dynamics you should take advantage of. Your sense of justice, balance, and equanimity, which are your best qualities and will help you overcome difficult situations that arise. Dangerous tendency. Ignoring your body's warnings and not heeding the signals it's sending you. What to avoid? Lack of decision-making at a time when your actions and words will be decisive in helping you overcome a complicated situation. Relationship prediction. Today, things will go very well if your partner is an air sign, particularly Gemini and your own. The most tense relationship could arise with people from Virgo, Capricorn, and Scorpio. Current compatibility. You are in harmony with the other air elements, especially Aquarius and Libra. You also lean toward two fire signs, Sagittarius and Leo. If you're single, you don't have much time left to be so, as now you're beginning to develop a serious interest in someone who will become a center of inspiration in your life. Auspicious numbers and hours. Lucky number, 76. Lucky color, orange. Universal number, 8. Auspicious hours, 10:20 a.m., 2:30 p.m., 3:20 p.m., and 8:35 p.m. Lucky numbers, 13, 18, 21, and 40. You are receptive to others, especially at work. You are more affable and close to your family, especially to your loved ones. Take better care of your body. You're stopping exercising and eating at odd hours. Stay in shape. A new path is beginning to open up for Libra, and this is particularly good for them, as they've likely been waiting for this moment for a long time. Life seems full of opportunities for those born under this sign. Love always smiles, and if you're single, you're very comfortable being alone for a while. If you want to win over that person who's captured your attention, do your best. Don't let someone who could be good company slip away later. Take care of your work. You're neglecting your obligations. This isn't the time to make bad decisions in love. If you've been in a relationship for a long time, know that this person is there for you and supports you a lot. Don't make them go through anything bad, nor decide to separate due to problems related to the love you have for each other. Stay together, and you'll both be stronger. Stop thinking about what happened before and start living well in the present. Only then will you have a good future. In love, you are expressing certain fears about a person you are getting to know. Don't doubt their love or their capacity for selflessness. Not all people are the same, and even if you see certain similarities with someone from your past who hurt you, it doesn't mean everything will turn out the same. Don't let love slip away from your life. You're probably afraid of loving again. For Libra, this will be a special day because it will be a day where you can explore your inner desires and listen more to what you want inside. If you are in a relationship that is becoming a prison in life, you need to talk to the person at your side and ask for space. If you are the one acting possessively toward your loved one, then you need to give them the freedom to do what they like, even if you don't like it. A person you love very much has to tell you something very good they have discovered that could help you. Listen carefully. If you have strong feelings for someone that you haven't dared to share yet, today will be your chance. You must have the courage to say what you feel. Remember that love is for the brave, not for those who prefer to hide. This is a good way to look at the problems you're facing right now. You're acting more positively, so you have to realize that everything that comes your way can be totally positive. So, today, never forget that things can turn out in your favor when you really need them. If there's a love that might be driving you crazy, then you'll have to pay attention to the things that person is doing to be by your side. Never forget that you're a person who has everything you need to do a good deed, so that everything goes well with the one you truly love. This isn't a good path you're following right now. Never be the worst version of yourself, Libra. Start seeing health as a real asset in your life, something that will always drive you to be a better version of yourself. Work is looking pretty good. You'll soon have good news regarding an important project. You're not listening well to your inner voice, and you're noticing it, as you're probably making bad decisions in your life. Don't let this continue to happen, and start looking for ways to be more in touch with your inner self. You should take a second look at the person you've been with for years. You may not be fully aware of what they're going through, and they'll come back to haunt you later. Catch up today on what they need and what's happening in their life. You might need to give the person you love some time to relax and have fun. Try going out on the town tonight, eating out, going dancing somewhere, or enjoying a good wine together at home. You're starting to stagnate at work, which makes you feel very insecure about its future. Don't let this happen to you. Look for options where you can shine more, or make sure you do a better job within the same place by seeking out new ideas and projecting new ways of working. A very close friend will give you invaluable advice on a subject you've been struggling with. If you're thinking about continuing your studies in another country, Carefully analyze the possibilities available where you live before embarking on the adventure. You can always postpone this process. It's never too late to change countries. A love that you thought was somewhat impossible will surprise you today. It's likely that they've changed their mind and missed you. Take advantage of this situation by not making a big deal out of it at first, as many people aren't attracted to things that come too easily. Change the negative thinking you're currently having a bit, Virgo. As life progresses, we must always be aware that the path can be made as life goes by. There's no need to rush things when it really shouldn't be at this moment. Good results are coming to your love life now, Libra. You may find something good along the way when you least expect it. So don't underestimate your own abilities to see the good that's coming into your life. It's the best of all right now. You're thinking a lot about unrequited loves right now, so you need to pay more attention to your work. Don't forget how important it is. You don't have to constantly think that what you're doing is a constant failure. As you move forward, you need to put more thought into your current endeavors, dear Libra. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.